My hip was really bothering me. I would drive my wife and her brother and his wife to different places. They'd go for a hike. I'd sit in the car and read. There was no way I could go out walking. Literally, I was hobbling. I borrowed some crutches from a neighbor before we came down and a cane. I was using it with two hands just to get around, and I wasn't going around. It was pretty brutal. It was not only brutal, it was painful. A neighbor of ours in the complex came over one night and handed me Dr. Rogers' little bio about this new hip surgery he does. Instead of being in the hospital 4 nights, you're in overnight, you're up walking, there's less pain. Dr. Roger doesn't cut muscles, doesn't cut a lot of tissues, moves them apart to avoid that, and I gather that's what the prolonged recovery period is in the old style surgery. I did some quick research, made a phone call to Desert Regional. I got an appointment with Dr. Roger almost immediately, which blew me away to start with. And he said, yes, definitely your hip has gone beyond, I'm surprised you can walk. I went in for my surgery on the 18th, and the staff at Desert Regional were absolutely unbelievable. Professional, courteous, attended to my needs when I was in the hospital, even though it was only overnight. There were 2 shift changes, so 2 different groups were coming in. I couldn't remember all the names, but everybody was just outstanding. The hospital doesn't even smell like a hospital. You walk into some hospitals and it just has that, I don't know, antiseptic smell, or hospital smell, I call it. Desert Regional doesn't do it. It doesn't, we didn't detect that. It just isn't there. After probably 3 to 4 hours in the recovery room, they had me up walking with a walker. The following day, Thursday, they had everybody up in the ward who'd had surgery at 5 o'clock in the morning, if you can believe it. But we were all walking with walkers. I was out that afternoon. Friday, I started walking around our complex, the pool outside, with the walker. But Friday afternoon, was it Friday afternoon or Saturday? Saturday. I decided, well, let's try it without the walker. Seems to be doing okay. And I've been walking without the walker since. So I've been driving since, been walking since. It's unbelievable, absolutely unbelievable. Probably the first couple of weeks after surgery, we'd walk around the pool. I would probably have a little nap in the afternoon. I was tired. I was tired, I'll admit it. But not anymore. I took the aspirin for 2 days and then I stopped taking the aspirin. You know, why take stuff if you don't need it? To have now no pain is unbelievable. Love to get back to golfing, but the time frame he gave me, again, my surgery was November 19th, so probably by the end of January into February, he said you'll probably be able to start playing golf again. I'm not even a month into it. I'm not even a month into it, and I can't still believe it. I mean, I'm living proof that you can walk around literally right after the surgery. I still pinch myself.